Hi again everyone, Amy here. This is your weekly update for Saturday, February 6th, 2021. So again, it's been a busy week here at the nursery. We're potting. Quite a few employees are back to work, including our 3 friends from Mexico City on their visa program, Oriole, Juve, and Manuel. They started this week and I feel very bad for them because they are definitely not used to this winter weather, especially the cold coming this week. Just wanted to wish everyone luck and warmth on this upcoming cold front. So I've been working on those winter seminars that start February 13th. I have quite a few of them done, edited, ready to go. But one I'm really getting nervous about is the new plants for 2021. As you know, we usually have a very large crowd, up to 70 people sometimes, for that What's New seminar, usually in March. But this year, of course, we have to do it virtually. I'm going to have to do it via video. Now, I'm starting to begin the flip book. If you've been through that before, I have a flip book where you can just one by one go through all the different plant material that's new for 2021. But I also wanted to do videos for them as well. So there's 179 new perennials alone. So those will probably be in several different videos. We're going to categorize them some way. I'm not sure if it's by color, sunshade. We'll figure it out. And then there's new trees, shrubs, roses, annuals. All of those will have their own videos as well. So I'll begin working on those shortly. If you're familiar with Laura from the Garden Answer YouTube channel, she's recently done some new plant videos. They're really great. She does a great job, but mostly they're all proven winners. So I want to do something similar to that, but we have way more than just proven winner plants. So be on the lookout for a format similar to that one. So here in a couple minutes, I'm going to show you all the new pottery that came in the store, even more than last week. Very nice looking stuff. And I will head back and brave the cold to the beach house and show you what Maggie and Max are working on today. I think they're potting up some Lantana. But you might have noticed in today's thumbnail for the video, it said mistakes made right. Well, one of those mistakes was on our information. We had a customer named Lisa. She emailed us the other day. She said she had some constructive criticism. She ended up being correct. She had mentioned that plants like autumn brilliant serviceberry, the yellow milkweed, and low-scape chokeberry, even though they're derivatives of native plants, they may not necessarily support certain caterpillar species in their lifespan. And in some of our documentation, we may have mentioned that. Now, we're not trying to be malicious here. A lot of times we'll just take what the grower gives us, copy and paste. There is so much data for all of these plants. Sometimes you have to take a shortcut. But I think what we've learned is to pay a little bit more attention. So what we'll do this year is for native cultivars, or really any plant, we'll pay a little bit more attention to as far as caterpillars and other pollinators and whether or not they can support the life of that insect. Okay, another one of those mistakes, which I thought was a mistake at first, but then the more I looked at it, I said, wait, that's right. The mistake I made, though, was not actually explaining it. In the email newsletter yesterday, I had mentioned if you had rabbit or deer damage, to spray with hot sauce and wilt proof. That's actually correct. I meant it. Back in 2016, Tom Dayton wrote a blog article about deer damage and rabbit damage. He had mentioned that those hungry little rabbits will gnaw off the bark of especially young trees and shrubs. So to combat that, you'd want to spray with a mixture of hot sauce and wilt proof. So the hot sauce actually is distasteful to the rabbit, so hopefully they won't start gnawing on that wood. And the wilt proof kind of acts like a polymer so that the hot sauce wilt proof mixture doesn't work off the plant too fast, so you don't have to keep reapplying. So the text line in the email newsletter was right, but I should have explained myself a little bit more. Okay, so if you want to come with me, I'm gonna head over to the store and show you all that new pottery. Okay, so lots of pots are happening back here. Let me give you a closer look. Looks like we have our regular just glazed ceramic, but when you get on top, you have these cute little face pots. And look at these little animals. And these aren't quite displayed yet, but you have all of your unique pots, like those faces, and all of these really funny, what we would call plant pun pots. And those would be a cute gift too. And for those Monstera lovers, we have a pot just for you. And a few more animals with even more pottery to come soon. And I found something else new, these Espoma liquid fertilizers we have for houseplants, cactus, and tomatoes this year. I actually really like these products. I had a free sample a couple years ago and all my plants did really well with the, I think it was either the bloom or the grow one, but I'm excited to try these out too. Plus, they're really easy to use. You just mix like half a capful with some water and then water your plants. I'm really excited to see this Espomo Biotone too. That's a granular in like the Holly Tone Plant Tone series. I really like this product. I used it last year in all my plantings and they all did wonderful. And on my way back to the beach house, I'm seeing some product that just came in. That looks like a lot of work. I'm kind of glad I don't have to unpack that. Looks like bird baths in there. Okay, I made it down here and I will admit I drove because it's just too cold. And I want to show you, we call it the beach house because, well, it's near water. Okay, it does look like we're doing Lantana hanging baskets. So these tiny little plants will go into these 12-inch hanging baskets. So those were Lantana bandana and these are Lantana bandolero. And it looks like a lot of the hangers got put on the geranium hanging baskets over there as well. These fuchsias are looking good too. They've really been growing. I want to thank you again for watching the video. Hopefully I will have a what's new for 2021 plant list here soon. But one of those new plants that really caught my eye was called Can. It is a new hydrangea. Of course, I love hydrangeas. It is a little different than others. It's similar to Endless Summer to where it's a rebloomer. It has those big rounded pink flowers, could be purple, could be blue, depending on your pH of your soil. But what's different about this hydrangea, first of all, it's ultra hardy, gets about 3 to 4 feet tall, so it stays a little bit on the smaller side. But the buds actually are produced up and down the stem. And if you notice, a lot of times those big leaf or big flower hydrangeas only have flowers at the top. So this way, if you get like a really hard frost or something in the spring, a lot of times those buds inside will actually stay protected. So hopefully this will be a good one. I really like the way the flowers are produced. I like the florets. I think this is gonna be a good one. Fingers crossed. So again, thanks for watching the video. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.